Do you think there's a way for CA to make that Skaven throat singing like permanent in the background? What do you think? I think it should work. Guess what, folks? Doom rocket. We got a Doom rocket. And we're about to be making more warp nukes. Who's excited? Who's excited? I'm excited. Should we leave my portrait over here on the right-hand side? I don't know. Let's see whether it gets in the way. I had it over there because of Three Kingdoms. Y'all tell me what you think. Daniel, how's it going? Will Clausen? I got my microphone right in the picture. There we go. Can y'all still hear me fine? Let me know if you can hear me fine. Should be okay. Just gotta move the mic quite a bit out of the way whenever I got the camera going. What's going on, Trantor, Will Clausen, Yorkshire Pud? Thank you all for being supporters of the stream by sponsorship. Always appreciate that. Apex Bloomington. Do you, don't you? Welcome. Tyrol. Magus. Bunny Tamer. That sounds like a dangerous job. AC5025. Welcome back. Daniel. Barkhowl. Mr. Q. Mike Tython. Is that like a mix of Tyson and Python? Because if so, it sounds pretty cool. Welcome, everybody, to the IKIT campaign, where we are Napoleon Total Skaven in our army now. For some reason, is my mouse gonna work? Okay. It's like not selecting my army right now. You guys see this? I can't select my army. I think my mouse is bugged. It does this sometimes when I've had the tab out. I'll tab in and out and see if we can fix it. I don't know. Give me a second. It'll select my settlement, but nothing else. Alright, gotta restart the game. Hi, CA please. CA please. I don't know if it's Warhammer or some overlay, because have any of you all gone back to play Battlefront 2? There's been a lot of coverage of it recently in the sense that it might finally actually be a playable game, and so I went to go try it again, and it was actually pretty fun, despite some like pretty crappy spawns. It was pretty good, but like I load into Battlefront and my mouse disappears. This game is like what, almost 2 years old now? Yeah, almost 2 years. That's about a year and a half old, I think. And my mouse isn't on screen. It works out on Windows, but it just doesn't work on screen. And I'm like trying to figure it out, and I restart and can't do it. Unplugging my mouse, restarting that. You know what it was? Origins in-game is bugged in Battlefront, and it causes that for some people, and they haven't fixed it after a year and a half. A year and a half. EA, please. I mean, the kind of stuff that people let fly. And again, this may or may not be CA. For all I know, it's like a Steam overlay issue or something that causes the same thing when you tab in and out, or a Windows. Like, 'cause I think Windows has some stupid thing that's always trying to run too. Brandon, thanks for joining, man. Thanks for the 2. He says, so glad to catch your stream, my first one. Well, welcome to the first stream. We have a lot of fun on these streams, Brandon. If any of the rest of you are new, then get ready. You can always make suggestions in chat. I'll do my best to try and keep up. We're going to go have some fun because we're going to go nuke Altdorf with the Doom Sphere. We also have an army of a whole bunch of guns. We try and come up with like goofy themed things in order to make it more fun. Thank goodness for my solid state drive and the quick load times, right? Or else we'd be here forever. Yay! So yeah, this army has a lot of guns in it, but we're going to make another army that's like pretty much all guns. Discord or TeamSpeak overlay. Yeah, that could be it too. I think I exited Discord, but it's probably one of those overlays or something. But I still thought it was insane that Origin is EA, right? And it's EA's game, and they haven't fixed the compatibility issue on their own overlay in their own game. I mean, really? Oh, man.
Where are my schematics?
So yeah, I went on Google to figure out how to stop it, and when I Googled, the only articles that came up were almost 2 years old, and I was like, this isn't gonna work. It worked. The 2-year-old thing was still the solution. Yikes. We probably could use the new loyalty for recruits. Let's throw that on. And then Augustus Cheeser is getting ready to nuke Altdorf. We need to create the Under Empire, but we have to wait 4 more turns. So we gotta wait 4 more turns for Under Empire, but we can go ahead and move just a little bit so that'll shut up. There we go. Mitchy B, what's going on? It's been a long time since I've made it to a stream. Well, I'm glad you're here. Playing IKIT Claw campaign myself, and I'm loving this game. Yeah, they are crazy fun nowadays. They are crazy fun. How about Chuck E. Cheese? Ooh, that is a pretty good one. I used to tell my nephews that Chuck E. Cheese immigrated to the U.S. from England, and that his real name was Charles E. Cheeseworth. They never did believe me, but I was trying to have some fun with it. You know, make him sound a little more official rather than just Chuck E. Cheese. Stuart Little. Will Altdorf even change if you nuke it? I mean, it's a hive of scum and villainy. Do I have a moderator that can unhide that comment? YouTube likes to auto-censor things that say scum, villain, nuke, shoot, kill. Oh boy. YouTube is the kindergarten cop. Here, I'll fix it. There we go. I fixed it for you. I don't know if I have a moderator in tonight. A peace treaty. Yeah, I mean you can have peace once I take all your lands and cover them in Skaven feces. All right, let's see. Here we go. We gotta wait 4 more turns before we can do what we need to up there with Altdorf. But look at this. Artie the Stasher. Loser. He's over here sieging Miragliano and probably thinks that he's pretty cool, right? Because I did all the work for him, you know, killing off the armies of Estalia. And, Tylea. And he probably thinks he's hot crap. So what's going to be really funny is I'm going to come in over here right behind him and wreck him. Wreck him. Like, get wrecked kind of wrecking. Let's see. I think I need, I got to have 50% of campaign movement points. Let's move. How come it said I wasn't going to have any left? That's so confusing. And an encampment. Go ahead and finish replenishing there. Thank goodness it's not going to be 3 Kingdoms replenishment speed. Which is funny. I knew people would do it. It's like people came on and they saw like... So that was a funny stream for me. Like I was getting really salty because the AI is doing all the typical AI stuff that happens on Total War. And I didn't particularly like the replenishment rates. And I knew that there was going to be some people that were like, oh, look, he secretly hates the game. Who talks this way if they don't hate the game? There's this huge crowd of people out there that pre-hates 3 Kingdoms. And that's fine. If you don't like the game, I'm not telling you have to like it, but there's a few of you, not all of you, and if you don't like 3 Kingdoms and you're not one of these crazies, that's fine. Again, I'm not telling you have to like the game, but there is definitely a huge crowd of people that pre-hate 3 Kingdoms, and it's becoming very popular to jump on that bandwagon. And they're all like trying to like spin my words into that I hate the game. And it's like, hey, look, if you want something to be true, you know, you just believe what you want to. You don't have to spin what I'm saying into it because I actually think the game is fun and I'm looking forward to it. But yes, the replenishment rate annoyed the crap out of me and I absolutely plan to just mod it straight out as soon as I have an opportunity to. So, but yeah, it wasn't me hating on the game. I don't like the replenishment. There's things in Warhammer I don't like, but I still love Warhammer 2, and I play it all the time. What's going on, Pyrrhic Strategos? What is, and I mean this seriously, I'm not trying to like poke fun at anybody. What is the hate train against 3 Kingdoms? I know there's a pretty good chunk of people that are excited for it, but do you all understand, like, did it stem from, like, was it the DLC thing on day 1? Is it the setting? Was it the fact that everybody wanted Medieval 3? Like, what is the hate train? Like, I'm trying to figure it out. because I've noticed that it's a particularly strong one, or is this just a typical pre-Total War launch thing? Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out, like what's causing it. And like I said, I'm not trying to be mean if you're someone who doesn't like it coming up. I mean, by all means, you don't have to like any game you don't want to.
Greatest, best inventor.
Just think it's interesting.
Enemies to track.
Oh man, if we ambush, or if we hit this guy, I think it'll draw the settlement out against us.
Attack! Attack!
Don't run! Stick around! You rat turd. Wait a minute, I'm the rat turd. I've already got siege equipment. Let's just auto-resolve this and take the settlement. Miragliano is now a rat-infested heck hole. Oh, it's gonna take a lot of food.
Take for Skryre.
Woo! Okay, that's probably safe enough. We'll go straight to tier 4. Alright. Let's loot and occupy. We got a lot of food, and we're gonna be earning plenty. Picked up an opal amulet. That's some nice damage resistance. Let me see. I gotta read some of the comments now. I hate the game. Heir of Carthage on 3 Kingdoms. Come on, Gooseman. Oh man, thanks. I know you're poking fun of me. It's not the time period we want. White supremacist. I don't know. That's probably stretching it. People tend to not like things regardless. That I could believe because it's the internet. Can't wait for it. Will be good multiplayer. I hope it's good multiplayer. I really want an avatar system, but methinks it's not going to happen at launch. If it does happen, but I'm thinking because we haven't heard anything about it yet. Total War hasn't made a main historical title in a while. I, for one, am excited to see what they've learned. Yeah, I'm curious to see too. I'll tell you what, though. I had a frame rate counter running the other night. And I ran it on 1080p, and it ran very, very well. Like the whole time, almost like 100 frames. And I have a 1080 Ti graphics card and a nice Intel processor. But I mean, it was running very good frames, not like Attila or some of that stuff. But when I put it on 1440, I was under 60 frames almost all the time on the campaign map in battle. So I hope they make some optimizations for 1440p. Now, bear in mind that the code they gave us is before even the preview code that goes out to people. Plus, we haven't launched the day one drivers for the thing, but it was a concern. But I don't think it's a huge worry because, like I said, the game was running very, very well on 1080p. So it may have just been then whatever they did in that code or something. They haven't put some of the stuff in that they need to. I don't know. But the game was running really well in 1080p. I don't think you're going to have insane stats to run the game decently at 1080p. Which is a normal resolution for gamers, unless they've spent a whole bunch of money like me. Which I don't recommend, per se. Let's see. Warp fuel, which we want. Concentrated flame ammunition increased. And anti-large. Ooh, yes please. Let me read some of the rest of these. Nicola, welcome. He says, hi, air thing. Welcome here, Nicola. It's good to see you. Let's see, read some of these others. I think most people want a Medieval 3. That I can understand. Medieval 3 would be an amazing game. Another take on Napoleon or Empire would be an amazing game. I don't doubt that at all. I don't think anything can top Warhammer 2. I'm kind of in the same boat unless it's Warhammer 3. I don't think a historical Total War at this point is ever going to top Warhammer. That's just my opinion, but that's the way I feel. It feels like a departure from the root and like the setting. Now, that I guess I could get from people because of the way they're doing roots of historical Total War tile. However, I would venture the guess that the reason why they're departing somewhat from the roots is probably because of how successful Warhammer has been, and it gives them leeway to be able to kind of do things a little differently. And not necessarily have to follow like one historical path, right? They've had some leeway to kind of make things up as they've needed to for Warhammer, and so I could totally see where that's a benefit to them, and it would make a lot of sense. It really would. I'm going to build some more buildings on subsequent turns, but I am going to go ahead and put this one here. So that I can get, though, because for players, it's different. They may not like it. I happen to like it with like the generals, the way they work and their special abilities. But I can understand like if your whole vibe is historical Total War and you never played Warhammer or you didn't like Warhammer, it could be different. But yeah, that I can understand. It's probably the people still upset with the Medieval 3 or Empire. Yeah, that's definitely... I'm going to read through some more of these. I wish they would move away from letting the customers fix all the games. What do you mean letting the Oh, Donald, are you talking about how like they just release stuff broken and then fix it afterwards? Because I agree with you. That's intensely frustrating. They could go through an open beta or something to fix that. Like have a short, like 1 week open beta and make it very intentful. Like Halo did that before they launched Halo 5. They did like a short, like 1 or 2 week open beta where everybody could play it so they could gather up a whole bunch of feedback. They did the same thing with Halo Reach, and it was very helpful. I think it's because of pre-order factions and non-lore-friendly female thief lord. Also the game mechanics. Now see, that's the whole lore-friendly thing that... Possum, I get it. Some people don't like that, but for me, that's like the craziest thing. Like, I don't even, like... The whole game, in my mind, is all about rewriting history. Now, I'm not saying that that means that you go back in time, for instance, and have Carthaginian troops carrying around a pilum and a scutum rather than being hoplites. I get it. There's a certain amount of history you got to make sure is in there. But at the same time, like, I kind of like them putting a different spin. They're using the romance novels and putting a spin on it and adding things in, and I kind of like that. It's like, for instance, the female bandit queen is one of my favorite lord options, not because I'm in some kind of mood like, oh, everything has to have a strong female lead. No, that's not me. But the reason why it excites me is because I don't know the history of that time period, and she kind of gives me a character that isn't really part of the history, per se, and I can just wreck whatever history is there and have fun doing it. So that's part of the reason why I was drawn to the Bandit Queen. So I don't know. I get your opinion, and I'm not saying it's not, you know, got some merit to it. I'm just saying that on the flip side, I guess for me it comes out a different way. Let's see. I don't know. I hope it's good. Obviously, I want Total War games to be good for multiple reasons. Obvious reason number one, when Total War games are good, and this is a selfish reason, and I don't mean it in like any kind of bad way, it's just obvious. If Total War games are good, it's good for my channel. I like my channel. I like doing YouTube. I like being here with you also. Since my channel's based on Total War, yeah, I don't want Total War games to suck. So that one should be obvious. The second reason why I want it to be good is because I like playing fun Total War games. And, you know, the third reason is because I want them to try and find a way to where the historical games are as exciting to me as the fiction games here. Do you see yourself playing a lot of 3K? Yeah, I'm going to play it. I'm not giving up Warhammer 2, though. I like Warhammer 2 very, very much, but Three Kingdoms is going to be new. We're going to explore it. We're going to do campaign. We're going to do multiplayer, and I'll just kind of intersperse it with Warhammer 2. And then depending on what people on the channel end up liking and want to see more of, I'll gear it that way. If Three Kingdoms can't keep much of a viewing audience, then it'll have fewer appearances on my channel. If it can keep a solid viewing audience, then it'll have more appearances, right? I kind of try and base it off of what you all like to watch. I do occasionally make videos of stuff that I just have fun with that you all don't really even watch. But I try and minimize that so that whatever I'm putting up is what you guys want. So I try and keep an eye on what's popular. What are people watching? So like Archaon. The reason why I'm keeping that campaign going all this time is because you all watch the crap out of it. And so I enjoy it. I like making it for you because you guys watch the crap out of it. Let's see here. Are we able to put the underworld down yet? You gotta wait a long time between expanding the Under Empires. And we don't have enough money. Alright. So we'll wait till the next turn. We'll have enough money. Let's push down here and... I say we take on these filthy vampire coast. A lot of vampire corruption up here. Dang vampire corruption. Let's see, that's 93 going down to borrow 14, down to -3.
Bigger warp forging.
Yeah, we're gonna hit Lucchini and then Sartosa.
No brain.
Artie the Stasher. Come on, where's Salt Spite? I want to fight the real one. Skryre Clanstone, huh? Hang on. Oh, I think it was just the agent. Mr. Gooseman says, I want to appreciate how much time you put into the battles. Thanks. It is a lot of extra time. So like when I record the Tehinoan campaign where I'm just cutting out turn-ins, that's cake. It doesn't take any extra time. That's the easiest one for me to do, but I understand that it probably creates something more special when I record the battles afterwards. I can't do that in multiple campaigns at once. It's just too much time. I don't have the time for it. It takes me almost 2 hours any night. I have to sit down and make an Archaon campaign. And remember that I've already been at work for 9 hours in the day. I come home. I've only got probably 3 hours before my kids go home. So it's 9 hours plus 3. That puts me to 12-hour day. And then 2 more hours to do that puts me up to the, what is it, a 14-hour day. And then obviously I want time with Mrs. Ayer. You can see how it really starts pushing all the time that I have in a day. I'm old and out of shape. I need exercise. So that's going to take up part of my day. I don't want to die young, so trying to make sure I get some exercise time in. I wish I could do this full time. I really do. It would be insanely fun, but I can't put that risk on my family from an income standpoint. Maybe. I'm not ruling it out as a never like kind of thing possibility, but not right now. At least not right now. I've got a great job that isn't stressful, and I enjoy it. I have a great boss. It's taking care of my family. So definitely not giving that up.
On death targets. No take.
We can probably go 1 tier, loot and occupy. Luther Yoon, what's going on, man? I like the avatar there. It's a nice Carthage symbol. Speaking of, I need to play some more Imperator Rome too. I actually enjoy that game. Some of my peers didn't like it, some did. They keep, like, some people were saying like, oh, it's really bare bones. I don't know what it's supposed to be because I don't play Paradox games, right? So some people saying it's all bare bones. Ooh, brass orb. Yes, please. I don't think I'm a very good game critic, to be honest. I definitely don't think I'm a very good game critic. I think there's certain ones that are easier for me to be critical of than others. So I don't try to be a game critic, in case you all haven't noticed. Let's build the stuff that makes us harder to see first. We need the tunnels. That's 2,000. Let's save our money for next time. We'll build the tunnels and then we'll start the Doom Sphere. We can issue a commandment here. Let's do growth and untainted. Yeah, let's do public order and untainted. What am I doing over here, by the way? Construction. That's the dumbest thing ever. All right, there we go.
No malice detected.
Why not? I like malice. Dang, man, that's some good armor right there. Howling Warp Gale in case we start running into flyers. Patchy's the idol we almost followed. No. Don't know about that. Unless your objective is to be a nerdy old guy with an engineering degree. Make treaty pact with rats. Was that what they were asking? I wasn't even paying attention. Air, pay attention. Patchy's no idol. He is the living embodiment of God. No. I appreciate the kind words, folks, but that is no. But I do like making videos for y'all. How many people remember the first Patchy episode? Or Fallen, are you talking about back when we were playing the Poland campaign? And I was like making fun of the Austrian peasants because he had like patches on his clothes and stuff. So that's where it all started. Holy moly, Molon. Always here. Holy mackerel, $40? Hey, I think I speak for myself and everyone here. Greatly appreciate your hard work and dedication. It really is great getting to enjoy the awesome vids. Man, thank you very much, Molon. You are far too kind. You've been here in like every stream recently. You're giving me way more than I deserve when I just am happy if you guys are here watching. So Molon, thank you. And chat, thanks for getting them some WA spam down there, Pilgrim. If the rest of you want to help me thank Molon, please do so in the chat. I'd really appreciate it. Anything you want me to do in this campaign, Molon, you let me know. You got a character name, you got a city that needs nuked, you name it. And air, the proxy of IKIT Claw, works for you at the moment. Got it? I'll take care of it. Make sure you get what you need. How come Holy Pilgrim's the one putting the handguns there instead of you, Warner? Guys, if Molon asks me to do something and I miss it, don't let me miss it. Scream it at me. Gotta hook that wonderful guy up. Thank you so much for the support, man. Thank you, everybody. Every one of these streams I do, there's always a ton of you here, and we're enjoying it. And then I was watching the, holy Garrison. Yikes. Oh, well, we'll try it. I'm down. I'm down. I'm gonna wait for them to come back and attack me, of course, but, I'm down. Let's see.
This arms race, no contest.
Fight battle, or no, not fight battle. Continue siege. Oh, Molon's asking you guys what you think we should do. Look at that. We want you all to give some input on it. Wow, these cities are huge for Skaven. I love it. Let's go growth. Port for income. This one gives us more income. This one gives it untainted, that's nice. And then we can fill these last couple buildings with some military stuff that we need. Alright.
Harness to the power.
Harness to the power. We don't have any money to do anything here. Let's see, air streams are big enough to be fun, but small enough to be comfy. Yeah, you know, that's one thing I've always liked. Like, I've actually had a few people point out, because I think there's been times in the past where my videos or other stuff have actually gotten more views than I get now. And some people are like, Air, what's happening? Your views are going down. You know what I have noticed, though? I've noticed that the folks who are engaging and chatting are, in general, like, a lot more friendly to the community. And I don't get negative comments in my chat. Like, it's almost exclusively. Like, we hardly ever get anything negative. I have moderators that pretty much never have to moderate anybody. Got a Discord channel full of awesome people that are wanting to jump in. And I'll tell you all this. The number of subscribers I have on my channel is, it's like it's cool. It's like a checkbox to say, oh, look, I got this many subscribers. But I really don't care. I would rather have, you know, 5,000 to 10,000 people that are awesome watching my videos every time, that are really enjoying it and being nice to everybody and coming up with cool stuff to make the whole experience better, than having 100,000 people watching and having 10 or 20% of those being really toxic all the time. Like, it just, I'm really, really glad that I have folks watching the way I do, and I am very happy for it. Wouldn't change anything is what I'm saying. So, for instance, if my style or anything else is the reason why some people get more views than me and whatever, then I don't care, you know. And I'm happy for people who do. Like, I've noticed, for instance, that Indie Pride's been killing it lately. Turin's been killing it. That's awesome. First of all, I love to see those guys grow. I remember when they were first starting channels, and I'm proud of them. That's fantastic. But like I said, as long as there's people here enjoying my videos, I'm gonna be here.
Storm Demon primed.
This is not about me trying to set some YouTube record. I'm just here to spread toxicity. Thanks, Ryan. See, that's what I'm talking about. I always count on chat to help me out. I love it. Apollo's an awesome guy, too. I remember him starting out, too. Hardly anybody was making any medieval videos, and he jumped right in there and started doing it. And then his channel kind of took on its own form and its own unique style. And it's cool to see him grow into something huge there, too. He's got a giant following, man. Lionheart. Saw his channel grow from tiny to huge. Really, the only one who was in this game before me was Prince of Macedon. And I honestly, I mean, obviously, I copied a lot of what he did because that was all I knew. And so that's why I admired him and still do, for the fact that I kind of feel like he's the father of Total War YouTubing. Now, I know that there's always those folks out there who've never liked his style, but he started it, man. It's pretty much him. his videos were the reason I got into Total War. So, definitely awesome. Let's flay these depth guard. That artillery's gonna hurt a fair bit. Oh, look at the guns! Let's take out that Morngul Haunter. Don't want that terror. Let's push forward. Bring the Doom Wheel forward. Flares. We want to use our guns to our advantage here as best we can. Let's take out that guy back there. Oh, look at that snipage. Did you guys see that? That was beautiful. Oh, no. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. That's a little frightening. Why are you routing, you cowards? Alright, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I gotta pause it real quick. I'm confused about everything that's going on all at once. First of all, we need to get rid of those sirens. Holy moly! What in the world ripped a hole through IKIT like that? Was that the Morngul? Isn't he anti-infantry, not anti-large? Like, I am honestly like a little bit blown away right now at the damage that he caused. That is nuts. Let's put this unit out here. I got the Doom Rocket, but we're gonna hang on to that. That's a last resort. Oh, hold on, hold on, hold on. Sorry. Key targets, key targets, key targets. We gotta be aiming at key targets. Got the Vampire Fleet Captain. We've also got a whole bunch of dang Mornguls back here. Let's start sniping Mornguls and other targets from a distance. Put these guys here. I've got my Doom Flayers hanging back. Let's pull back over this way a little bit, draw those guys in. Oh, those Mornguls. Never mind. Turn around. That's gonna hurt. Where's my Brass Orb? Brass Orb? Brass Orb? Get these Sirens. There. Alright, those Mornguls are getting wrecked on pretty hard. Can we kill that gunnery wight back there? Oh, dang, another bloated corpse. Let's hit it with the Doom Flayers. I don't think it'll cause a lot of damage to them. Okay, perfect. Let's get the Doom Flayers into the back of that. Let's just kind of hold some units in reserve to protect my guns. Okay, we gotta take out that rotting Promethean gunnery mob. Mornguls over there. Oh man, that fleet captain's getting ruined. Look at him. Get him. Get that fleet captain. Oh my goodness, what is happening? How is IKIT getting so owned? What am I missing, folks? What am I missing? Cannon? Yeah, it's a cannon. Okay, I got it. I got it all of a sudden. Go. Come on, IKIT. Alright, there we go. Holy moly, that was close. Enemy Carronade. Yeah. Took me long enough. I finally realized it. Shoot the magical cocaine, uranium, miniguns, and sniper rifles. I gotta go turn on my fan. Oh. Those pesky cannons. Yeah, it took me the longest time to figure out what was shooting me. Come on, air. Don't be so dense. Don't be so dense. Oh, man. Good times. That was good. We do need some food. We gotta regain a lot of food. And I certainly don't want to hit the replenishment rate. I hate that we didn't get to occupy their settlement right there. They're vampires and they crumble. I had the settlement besieged. They sallied out. I defeated them. They crumble, and yet they get to keep their city. I don't know about you, but I'm really frustrated when that kind of stuff happens. It needs to be changed. So you come out, you fight me, your entire army crumbles to the earth. Well, then guess what that means? It means your settlement is wide open. I can understand if troops ran away and somehow managed to get back to the settlement to defend it, but that didn't happen. They need to fix that, especially for the undead. Honestly, I'd be fine with them fixing it for everybody. If you sally out and lose, guess what? You lose your settlement. It's like losing an ambush battle. Barbecue at Air's house. Air lives down in the Midwest states. I'm not in the Midwest, actually. I'm in the South. Ooh, we got natty boobos, sharpshooters. Natty boobos. That sounds like so southern. Are the rats the rednecks of this game? I like it. If they are, then I'm on board. Just fit in naturally with me. Alright, we're going to start building the makeshift device there. Altdorf will get warp-nuked. You see what I mean? Look at this. They come out, it throws my siege off. I'm going to lose units doing this, and this is what's going to make me mad. I'm going to lose some units, I'm going to have to re-recruit it probably. But if I go fight it, then the towers are going to hit me a whole bunch and cause a whole bunch of damage. It's just like a you can't win kind of scenario. Please, 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 please. Oh, we didn't lose any units. The auto-resolve gods have been kind to us. Oh, wait. Hey, did Molon tell me something? He will eventually see it. Hang on. So he's telling me something. Give me just a second. Molon, I give up. Howdy, Air. What's going on, Troy? Hold on. I'm going back trying to see it here. Ruin, destroy Altdorf and Sartosa for Molon. Well, we just took care of Sartosa for him, so that's one down. Is that what you were asking for, Molon? I'm trying to find your comment here. Seth, playing Skaven and not liking toxicity. That's a grudging. Seth, thank you so much for the 5. I must have missed that in battle. And then Molon, thanks for the 2. He says, nuke Altdorf and destroy Sartosa. Yes, yes. Okay, I must have missed it because we were in battle or something. Sorry, guys. I got your message. Thank you both for the support. Hopefully I got both the super chats. I didn't miss any others, did I? Okay. Oh, Pilgrim. I missed you too. Pilgrim. Don't leave me, Pilgrim. Thanks for the 10. He says, President Gorbel demands Sartosa be destroyed. Drain the salt swamp. Well, I took care of it for you, Pilgrim. Thanks for the support. Thank you, Pilgrim. Thank you, Molon. Thank you, Seth. Message received. Altdorf will be next. So, Molon, I hope you're okay with the idea that I'm going to be nuking Altdorf. I think that fits what you're asking for, and we did just drain the salt swamp for President Gorbel at Sartosa. Let me know if that satisfies your demands. If you have more demands, I'm happy to take them. You lay it on, man. I'll eventually see it in the chat. Sorry, I was missing all kinds of stuff. Missing a carronade shooting me. Missing Molon's comments. I'm on top of it. I'm on top of it. Province secured. Sartosa. We destroyed the pirates of Sartosa. Everybody feel good about that? I feel pretty good about it. Ooh, I do want a Doom Engineer when the right time comes, but I'm going to do this one for now. The extra food, 40 growth. Air, you're like Snickers, you're satisfied. Thanks, Holy Pilgrim. You're awesome, man. Appreciate it. The thing I hate is like when Molon gives the big support like that in the super chat, I think there ought to be or like at least let me set the level. Like when people give a certain amount of super chat, it should let me highlight their name in chat for the rest of the night. Like, YouTube, come on, get the options out here where streamers can make sure these folks get the recognition they deserve whenever they're being a huge part of support like that. Don't get me wrong, when it pops up on screen's cool and it pins that message up, but we need more. We need more for it. Filthy Vampire's stream is lagging. Give it a minute. It'll clear out. Sometimes my internet goes through little phases here and there. If you have to, just refresh the screen. Alright, Lucchini, we can level up now. Got a bunch of Skaven bucks, so we need to start spending it. Look at all this food we get from the fetid grain marsh. Sounds delicious. Fetid grain. Mmm. Skaven rot bread. That would actually be pretty dang handy. Takes freaking 8 turns to build, but... What are you searching for, Conman? Did Air get pinged on Discord? Pinged for what? Not sure I understand. Tell me what you're wanting, Conman. We'll help you out. Let's see.
Sorcerer, inventor, yes,
I need to do something else with this guy. Can we steal some technology? Heck yes, we can. Oh, we got warp fuel. Oh, my warp fuel. Look at this. We can't be sitting on this amount of warp fuel and not be in the... You guys can't let me get like that, like the notification sound. I get pinged on my stream. Let's see. Hold on. Frantically searching my channel and don't see it. Oh, are you asking? Yeah, I gotcha. So Conman is probably hearing like a sound from maybe my Discord or something that popped up. Yeah, it's possible that I got pinged on Discord. What was going on? Sometimes I forget to turn it off. I get what you're saying, man. I get it. Sorry, it took me a minute to catch on. But when would that be surprising, right? It takes me a while sometimes. Did he just say gigawops or gigawarps? Oh my goodness. One point, he was quoting the line off Back to the Future, wasn't he? Was that rat just doing a Back to the Future?
Rats of war.
Hold on. Come on.
Broom, broom, zap, zap. The wheels of death keep turning.
Come on, do it.
Testing done. Real thing now.
Alright, come on, IKIT. Give it to me.
Equip and murder.
I want Doc Brown IKIT Claw.
The doom wheels come. Go forth and kill.
Come on. Do it.
Rats of war.
IKIT.
Testing done. Real thing now.
Curtis Froman, thanks for the 15. He says, I request that any Dawi and Humies be sent to the kitchen and covered with the special sauce for your mighty horde. Oh, man. I don't even want to imagine Skaven cooking, but they can probably make a mad ratatouille, right? Am I right?
Make teams better. 1.21 gigawarps.
There he did it. 1.21 gigawarps. And CA is going to get sued for the whole Predator thing, and now this Back to the Future. Curtis Froman, thanks for the support. I will make sure that all dwarves and humans are indeed turned into some kind of disgusting Skaven cuisine. All in your honor, sir. All in your honor. Thank you for the support. You guys help me thank him. And oh my goodness, here comes Yorkshire Pud with the 15 pounds. Cheers for the hard work, my man. My 2 pet rats, Tretch and Queek, approve. That's awesome. You have pet rats named Tretch and Queek. Is one of them like really, really treacherous too? Because that would be amazing. That would be absolutely amazing. Yorkshire Pud, thank you so much for the support, man. If you have any requests, let me know. If Queek and Tretch need me to do anything. And then Curtis, I will make sure that all dwarves and humans suffer mercilessly at my hands here. Look at this. We got some savage orcs over here, right? Or broken nose? Maybe not savage orcs. Awesome-tastic. Finally caught the stream. Thanks for being here, man. It's good to have you. Thanks for sponsoring the channel. Skaven lives matter. It's always good to have you in the Skaven stream. You know it. You know it.
IKIT flayers are best.
Let's see. Doom wheels, weapons teams.
Rolling doom.
Micro warp, reload time reduction, melee defense. Skryre would be pretty cool. Meat shields, extra arm. Oh my goodness! Holy Pilgrim, what are you doing, man? $50. Pilgrim, you don't need to be doing that, man. It says for the sheer dedication of getting that Gigawarps quote. Well, I hope you enjoyed it that much, Worth. Good grief, you guys are way too kind to me. You guys don't need to do that. Pilgrim, thank you so much, man. Pilgrim has been a member of the community for a long time, and an awesome one at that. I very much appreciate... wait. How do I undo that? I don't know. No. Is it too late? I already did it. It's too late. I'm already in for it. Weapon strength. Extra armor, magic resistance. Cooldown for warp lightning. Army and missile resistance. Let's do that one. Pilgrim, thank you so much. Can you guys please help me get some major love? And you already have. If you haven't, help me drop some major love in chat for Curtis, Yorkshire Pud, and Holy Pilgrim, all of whom are dropping an absolute bomb of graciousness all over me. A Warp-nuke, if you will, of graciousness. Like the one that we're building. That's it! I finally figured it out. The Skaven aren't evil. They're just trying to be friends, and this is their way of doing it. By building a nuke under your city. I mean, that's the only way they know how to communicate. People need to really stop misunderstanding them. They're just a misunderstood little creatures. Workshop research cost us food, yes.
Knows who his boss is.
Alright, Augustus Cheeser levels up. Specialist, probably? Or no, well, I should have done magic, but whatever, too late. They're not evil, they're just misunderstood. Exactly. Wicked with the dog dirt. And Pilgrim with the dog dirt. Oh, now I done got air to click something you shouldn't have. That's okay, it happens. I mean, I'm going to do that on my own. Strategos, good to see you here tonight. It's the Skaven way of leaving a burning bag of poop on the door. Exactly. See, it's just a prank. It's just a prank. Come on, people take them too seriously. People take them way too seriously. Started off as a plan to explain the clean, reliable power of Warpstone. Ended as all things do, awesomely. That is pretty good. Bordello is going to declare war on me. Let's go! Let's go! I welcome it. First stream I've caught. Will be catching more now that I no longer work nights. Cheers. Also, I demand that those orcs are purged with glorious warp lightning. Leave naught but ash behind. Curtis, I will make it happen. Even more support from Curtis. Thank you for all the support, Curtis. Really appreciate it. I'll see that those orcs get wrecked. You know what that means, folks? If he wants the orcs wrecked, and we're also going to have to deal with Bretonia, what does that mean? It means it's time for another army. It means it's time for another army. Anthony Evan. Yes, we care about our above ground siblings, brothers, sisters so much we let them test our best, greatest projects, which is great, huge honor and respectful esteemed duty. I love it. Curtis, thank you so much, man. And then thanks for the awesome comment there from Anthony.
Where are my schematics?
Where are my schematics? We need money. We need a lot of money. Wine barrels? Can we trade? Is there another Skaven faction we can trade with over here? Where's the other rats? Yes. Boy, it's starting to rain pretty hard outside. I can hear it. I don't think we can get to any other rats right now. 1 rat, 2 rat, slave rat, nuke rat. And then, of course, YouTube starts censoring you. Oh, man. YouTube never fails to disappoint. Oh, we're losing some money, too, because of what we're doing at Altdorf. That's right. Makes sense. Makes sense. More rattling guns, yes, yes. All right, we're gonna make it happen for you, Molon. You and everybody else here. So we gotta name the next lord. You guys have come up with a bunch of names. Help me remember in chat. Did we have a name made up? We've got Augustus Cheeser. Was there some? Wasn't it like Rat Damon or some of the other ones or something we had that we needed to name these? Like, help me come up with the name. I need you guys to kind of come to an agreement down there in chat, and help me come up with a name for these guys. I really want to try a Warlock Master. Is the Warlock Master though? Is it it's just very similar to? Well, I need the Warlock Master if we're gonna do this heavy gun army though. Oh, look at that! He drops the upkeep on a lot of fun stuff there. I know his loyalty isn't the best in the world, but
Master Engineer.
what did we end up with on loyalty? 7 to 10. Okay.
Warlock Master of Skryre.
Warlock Master. I'm going to save up some money on the next turn and we'll start building troops for him. Until then, I'm going to go ahead and march this way and take out some of these green skins as was requested. Let me just replenish a bit more here. Let's just skip that. Curtis Froman, Arnold Arrington. Arnold Arrington. I'm thick. I'm not getting it here, Curtis. Help me out. Arnold Arrington. Arnold. Radigan from the Great Mouse Detective. That's what Awesome Tastic wants. Curtis, thanks for the 2. Awesome Tastic, thanks for the 2. R is in Pirate. Why no PUBG? I haven't played PUBG in forever. Probably won't either. I'm not good enough. Cheesemeister the Third, Chuck E. Cheese. We were promised. What were we promised, Pilgrim? Scaburius, like the Roman Emperor. I do think we had that one in there. All right, Molon says Scaburius. All right, I'm going with Scaburius here. Molon and Pilgrim have thrown a lot in tonight. It's going to be hard for me to tell them no. But we are still going to need to name some of the units and other stuff in there. Curtis says Raddington. Autocorrect, sorry. Okay, I got it. Arnold Raddington. Like, yeah, I got it. Awesome-tastic. Actually, I've changed my mind. Skaven Private Ryan. Oh, man. I'm gonna die. I literally gotta get a drink after that one. Hold on. Wow. Okay. We do have to somehow put in Skaven Private Ryan. We'll recruit a hero into the army. So we'll get Scaburius, and then we're going to have the hero be Skaven Private Ryan. What kind of hero should Skaven Private Ryan be, folks? And it's also Rat Damon. That's a good point. It's also Rat Damon. Oh my goodness, that is just too good. I'm literally almost died there. Thanks for the 5. Awesome-tastic. Curtis Molon, thank you. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks for the awesome ideas. Let's see. Warp-block Master Engineer. That would be true, because then we could get like all the extra... but we can't get any more Warlock Engineers right now. Raddington boys. We can't get a Warlock Engineer right now. We may have to just go with the Plague Priest. Fleet-footed. Now, which of these? Immune to Psychology. Let's go with that. All right, this is going to be Skaven Private Ryan. All right, so we've got...
Master Engineer.
Let's rename him here. Rename. This is Scaburius. We'll leave Insane on there. That's actually fine. That works. And then unit called Raddington Boys. All right, as soon as we get the right unit in, you remind me. We'll get it on there. This is Skaven Private Ryan. Oh, I can't fit it all in here. We'll have to do it like this. There we go, Skaven Private Ryan. Or should we do it like this? Rat Damon. And it's as... Oh, can I not fit? Yeah. Rat Damon as Private Ryan, you know, and it's Skaven Private Ryan, right? Rat Damon as Private Ryan. We've got now Skaven Private Ryan. There. That's fantastic, folks. This is some excellent work. I can't do this stuff without you all, and it's very important. It's a very important part of the campaign. Don't let it be undersold. I do need to build some of these buildings here, and I probably need to go ahead and upgrade that. I hate using my money because I need it to recruit troops, but it is what it is right now. Let's see. Night runners, gutter runners. Are you going to bring back that assassin you lost, Master Splinter? Yeah, when we get the opportunity, we'll bring back Master Splinter. But of course, we had Julius Caesar, but when he died, we now have Augustus Caesar. And in case I need to know, can anybody please go and find out who came after Augustus? Just in case, in the unfortunate scenario that Augustus Caesar, you know, goes to the great rat heaven in the skies above. Brad Rat Pits. Oh, that sounds disgusting. Strategos says Tiberius. Rome 2 for life. Y'all are unloyal to the best Total War game. Levy Freeman still OP. Tiberius came after Augustus. Tiberius.
Good. Kill devices need test subjects.
We do need test subjects, and these greenskins look like fantastic test subjects. Arnold Ratzenegger. Curtis, thank you for the 2. He says, can those new sniper units be the Raddington boys? Yeah, when I get a sniper unit in, we can rename them that. Folks, we also have a new member here that should pop up here in a minute. We got a new member. So we've got Ian Makua. I'm probably going to say your name wrong. Tell me how to say your name right, please, good sir. Thank you for the support. Welcome. And then enjoy the new Carthage shield you have next to your name and chat. You've also got access to, I think it's like 16 different custom emojis, which we need to update some of those, by the way, for this campaign. We need more Skaven emojis, folks. But thank you very much for the support. Please tell me how to say your name properly. Really appreciate it. Can you guys help me welcome our newest member? Help me welcome him. Let's get some yes in chat. Yes. Little Skaven welcome. So give me just a second here. I'm gonna throw some in myself. It's not easy for me to just click these anymore because YouTube ruined it. I have to like copy paste. There we go. Got some yes for you. You were pretty close. All right, Ian. If it needs any correcting, let me know, good sir. Thank you so much for the support. It's awesome to have you and many other folks like you here helping to support the channel.
Test subjects.
Y'all are fantastic, and I hope you enjoy it. My goal is to always make sure that if anybody's supporting the channel, they feel like it's absolutely worth it because you're getting lots of awesome content out of it. Oh, Skitter Leap? Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Warlock engineer.
We need 5,000 for the Doomsphere too. We gotta have 5,000 for the Doomsphere. Rattling 42 for a Rattling Gunner. Ian's pronounced just like Ian. Okay. Alright, well hopefully I got it close enough. Thanks for the clue in. Hopefully I'll be seeing you on more streams. Always love having you all around. Veracity, thanks for being here. And Ian, look, see these guys hanging around there. If you stick around, you get an awesome silver and gold shield like them eventually. I gotta make another one for the 1 year stuff that's coming up too. I gotta get out there and go make that soon. The emoji for the Doom Sphere. Oh man, that's right. Oh, we gotta get like we gotta get some countdown and like a Doom Sphere stuff going on. When are we getting the additional shields? Hit my 1 year mark. Ah, you hit the 1 year mark? Okay, I gotta get it out there for you. Let me talk to Havoc. Havoc's the one who made those shields for me. I'm sure he can come up with something really cool for the folks who have been there for a year. I will get it out there for you. Hang tight. An emoji of the tree being burnt. That was pretty funny, actually. The tree being burnt was incredibly entertaining for me. Gonna wreck some greenskins. Oh yeah, here we go. Gonna wreck them good, folks.
Watch your back, tail.
I think we're just gonna build the Doom Sphere on the next episode, because I need to get some money going so we can get the second army. We could get attacked by Bretonia. It's probably not super likely. They haven't come through here, honestly, though. We still have an underworld here. That's a lot of money, though, for just getting 200 extra per turn. That would take a lot of turns to pay off. A lot of turns to pay off. How fat of a donation to play Rome 2 again. I do need to play Rome 2. It's not top of my list. Arc United, thanks for the 2. The reason I need to play it is because I need to finish that Carthage campaign. That's really the only reason I have to be in Rome 2 right now, but you are correct in that sense, sir. I do need to finish that Carthage campaign. We have not wrecked Rome, and I like wrecking Rome. But I am playing a little bit of Imperator as Carthage, and we'll be doing a little bit of that too, which is the same time period at least. Not Rome 2. There's no Levy Freeman in Imperator, but it's also fun. 20% of the income. So let's think. If they were making 1,000, I'd get 200. That's not bad. It's not bad. They pay off pretty quick. So would this one. And if it's more than 1,000, I'd make more than that building right there. So I don't know. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's make a little money off Altdorf while we're there. Help pay for the Warp-nuke that we're building for them.
Kill contraptions.
Kill contraptions. Arc United, thanks for the 2, man. Reminded me that I need to get out there and finish that Carthage campaign. It is good times. I do miss a good old Javelin day. The Javelins are... I mean, actually, the Javelins were even funnier on Attila when you would get the units that just had so many Javelins. It was insane. Harry Potter in the Chamber of Seek Rats. That was the first donation I've dropped in my whole life. What? I feel powerful. Well, here, Ark. Let's get Ark a special thank you. So this is the first time he's ever donated anything in his life there. So let's, there, yes. All right, Ark. Thank you very much, man. I'm going to get you some special yes here. Everybody else, help me thank Ark.
Make this quick fast. I'm busy.
I'm not making a deal with you. What are you? Who are you kidding at? All right, here we go. Here we go. So speaking of stuff coming up, tomorrow to Hinowin. You know what? If I get time, I should just record an episode of Rome 2 also. Thursday stream. I'm thinking about on Thursday doing Imperator, and then I'm thinking Friday. I'll probably make a Warhammer 2 online battle video of some sort, and then Saturday. Well, I don't know. I got to think what we want to do on Saturday. After the end time finishes, any ideas for another thematic campaign? Yorkshire Pud with the 5 pounds, 20 pounds total tonight. You were far too kind to me, sir. I do have some ideas. I have some ideas that I think would be really fun. For the thematic campaigns, my goal is to come up with something that just really goes, and it's really entertaining. And I can think of a few in my head that would be pretty entertaining. Let me bounce these ideas off you all. You tell me what you think, okay? Let's have a little fun with this. So as far as ideas, I was thinking, let's just save our money for a turn. Get ready to attack the settlement. I think if Wood Elves fertilize the world or reforest the world, with Durthu would be really entertaining. Like, really heavy focus on his army, obviously not every army, but his army being lots of trees, and just tree stomping the old world and turning the whole old world green again, right? So he's foresting the old world. And then I think another fun one would be Total Warhammer with Grimgore, and it's just like you fight everyone all the time, non-stop, in their face. You come up with some thematic armies for Grimgore, like for instance focused around Black Orcs, then you get Azag and the others, and you have them focused in their own areas. But it is just like, this is Sparta kind of mentality for the whole campaign. And it would be pretty challenging. Another one I thought would be pretty fun would be like the Great Grudging, and you think up a good thematic one with the dwarves with like a very specific what grudges are going to be paid back, and you come up with some fun stuff there. I'm sure there's lots of others we could come up with that would be a good one, but those were just a couple that I had in mind. You could probably do a good one with the lizards, like the Plan of the Old Ones, or the whatever they call it, where they're following the Great Plan. So I think that one would be a pretty fun one too. Lots of pretty decent ones. Bretonia was another one that I had an idea for, like the all chivalry campaign. Like you have to act chivalrously all throughout the campaign, with a lot of focus on knights and warfare with the knights.
No!
Skull Takers, like I'm scared of him. Let's go. Bretonia's boring, man. I don't know. I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be a heck of a lot of fun with the whole chivalry thing. We could get that Bretonia music from the trailer. Like I could see if CA could just give me like the music track without the voiceover, and sometimes we could even have the voiceover. And it's like when you get to those key moments with the big cavalry charges, like you're playing that in the background and like get that, the whole thing going on. Awesome-tastic. Thanks for the 2. He says Lorax smash and speak of the trees, wood elves. Yeah, we're gonna have to fight some wood elves. But yeah, I think there's quite a few fun ideas I think out there, and that's one of the awesome things about Warhammer is there's probably no shortage of really awesome ideas that we can come up with. I'm gonna send the clan rats up first, of course. We're gonna let them take the fire. Warp-like Jezzails should have plenty of range to hit the walls, I think. Rattling guns. Okay, let's do this. IKIT, would you be so kind as to go knock on the door and get us in, please? Alright, let's... start shooting down some of the goblin archers. Okay, I don't really think you Jezzails need to be moving any closer. Let's stop right there and just do what I told you to do. No nonsense, please. Curtis Froman, are those snipers named? I haven't recruited any new ones. Or are you talking about these ones? I have not named all of these. We can name one of these. Is this the ones you were talking about, or you want me to put one in the new army? Let me know. I can't name them on this screen, but I can certainly name them for you once we get back to the campaign map. Can you guys quit glitching out and just put your ladders up, please? Let's go already! What's with the glitchy ladder behavior sometimes? Wow, we are not having an easy time with line of sight here. Alright, we've got all of our storm vermin headed up. Some of our storm vermin... Oh no, we only had the 2. Okay, good. They're going up where I want them to. Jezzail's getting some hits on those guys up top. How's the door doing? I don't know how good Doom Flayers and Doom Wheels are at opening gates. Probably send my Rat Ogres to help with that. They would probably be pretty good at it. Alright, we're getting some good Jezzail hits now. Come on, open up the doors. Greenskin filth. I want to see what happens when the doors... Oh, hang on. Gotta get those guys grouped. Alright, let's open up the gates. See how tough these boys are whenever the Skaven menace comes tearing through their gates. It's about to get ugly up in here. Come on, break that gate. Break that gate. Break that gate. Oh, look at that. Shot through the gate. Come on! Here goes. Come on in, boys. It's feeding time. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Send our Rat Ogres over here and start tearing into these boar boys. Get you all some close-ups. Make sure none of my units are just getting total wrecked. Nope, we're good. Alright. Here comes the Rat Ogres. Boar boys shouldn't be much of a match. What happened to my flayers? Oh, they're over here too. I just couldn't see them. Let's get some magic going. Take down their melee attack. And let's see. We got some other... Yeah. We got any other good tools at our disposal here? We took all the towers. Let's get our storm vermin down here. Let's get our rat pack going. You all want to see the rat pack in action? Let's get some rat pack action here. Used to hate playing the Skaven. They just weren't fun, but this new DLC has turned that upside down. Oh yeah. Might be my favorite new faction. After the Vampirates. The Vampirates are pretty fun to play as in campaign. I don't really love them in multiplayer. They're okay. But I do love them in campaign. They're extremely fun there. Look at these trolls taking on the Rat Ogres. Don't see that fight every day. It's pretty good. Alright, folks, that's going to be it. The green skins. Yeah, the Rat Ogres look awesome. Rat Ogres look awesome. Let's see, Curtis. I'm indifferent. Okay, so it can be the new ones, and that was the ones you wanted to name. Let me go back and get the name here from you, Curtis. It was... Snipers be the Rattington Boys. Rattington Boys. I will take care of it for you.
Revels in this victory.
Ooh, man, we got some food off that one. We got some food.
Trinkets. Our Under Empire, bigger, stronger.
How about we just put the Under Empire?
This place's riches are
Or
mine
sack it.
now.
Let's just sack it.
Steal things, all things.
I wonder if we can put an Under Empire under it also while it's still...
Chief Warlock, get his claw.
Ah, we get both.
Move again.
Oh, Merry Warpstone Christmas, jerks. Nice. Alright, let's go name the Rattington Boys. I don't think we've named any of the Warp-lock Jezzails. Rattington Boys. There you go, Curtis. Get you taken care of. Arc United says good night. Gotta sleep. Get some sleep, man. Thanks for joining. Thanks for the dono. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed it. It's fantastic having you here. I'll try and get some Rome 2 for you.
Science, sorcery.
Alright, we got a whole bunch of money now to help start building the army over here. Actually, I'm kind of thinking about using that money to keep building up buildings so we make more money. Right? That would be the ticket, wouldn't it? That only gives me 10 more. I think all of these just give you very marginal amounts of income each. This one, extra building income. That I think that one would be worth it right now in terms of getting me some extra money. At Tabaro, we definitely need the tier 3 defenses. I don't think we need the nursery right now, so let's take some of that extra money, come here, and start recruiting. I know we want, like, don't we want an all-gun army? I feel like we do, right? We need some warp lightning cannons, though, to get the all-gun army proper. So what am I missing for warp lightning cannons? Right here. We need a warp forge. So, gonna build the warp forge. Let's pile up some money, and then we will be ready for sure. Next episode, we're going to focus on the Altdorf nuke. I will build it on the first turn. Alright, we can't let Lucas get us. Alright, Augustus. Oh, Augustus Cheeser failed me. He failed me. Do some Doomflayer infantry. We could do like shooters with flayers. I kind of wanted to do an all-gun army. It'll probably need like another army of clan rats or rat ogres and stuff to help protect it, but I definitely want like an all-gun army. Oh, and it's time for me to get off here, folks. It is time for me to get off here. I need to go spend some time with Mrs. Air. Definitely need to go spend some time with Mrs. Air. Thank you all for being here for the stream. For a single second when I saw you live streaming, I was so happy and hoped that I'll see multiplayer battles. I'm disappointed. I usually stream campaign because the campaign is a lot better to stream in some ways because it can be interactive for folks. I will play multiplayer battles on stream sometimes, but usually I just like to play and record those. So you can always come back. Stop playing these campaigns. Thanks, BJ, man. Don't worry about it. All you now stream campaigns, so little quick battle. Yeah, because I play the quick battles every now and then. Campaign's just been a thing lately, man. People have been enjoying it. Look at the Archaean campaign. It's been a lot of fun. So I do still play quick battles from time to time. But I've had over 300 quick battles posted. I'm just spending some time making sure we get some campaign in there, and I'm enjoying the campaign right now. And I like streaming the campaign. I like streaming it probably more than I like recording it, except for Archaeon, which I find very fun. But yeah, we'll definitely have online battles. Worry not, they're not gone. I'm planning on covering some soon, so hang in there, man. Thanks for being here, everybody, tonight. It was good to have you. Always appreciate it. Skaven Private Ryan, so glad that's a thing. Yes, it is. You found it here, folks. And we need a Skaven Private Ryan emoji. And a couple others. I have to think through the emojis, and then I need to remember to ask Havoc to see if he can make me a shield icon for the folks, who are getting the 1 year thing. So anyway, thanks for everybody joining in. I will see you all soon with some more content. Heir of Carthage signing out.